Hi guys! Today I'll be comparing the newly reworked Pursuit and the old one. Let's start with the new one, shall we? Keep in mind that the Pursuit have a reloading feature now, so that's a bit disappointing. So, this is the new Pursuit. It have fresh animation and $3,000 placement cost. It does 6 damage, have a fire rate of 0.25 and the range of 6. And considering that this tower have relocatability, it can shoot anywhere. $3,000 for 17.46 DPS is bad, but this is a late-game tower anyway, so don't be so mad about it. The next upgrade with the total cost of $4,200 will increase the damage from 6 to 8 and have a lead detection. That's 23.28 damage per second. And this is the relocatability. Pretty cool, right? The next upgrade for the total cost of $6,050 will increase the damage to 10 instead of 8 and increase patrol range, or the blue range from 14 to 16 and the normal range from 8 to 9.5. 29.09 DPS is kinda disappointing, but it's alright, I guess. Next upgrade cost $4,750 to upgrade with the total cost of $10,800. It increased the ammo capacity to 75 from 35. And for the missiles it includes, it have 35 damage, comes in the burst of 2 and overall DPS of 51.44, which is great. See? Instead of circling around and shoot the first enemy it spots, it's following the enemy instead. This is the first tower in TDS to have 2 upgrade path, and for this Pursuit, I'll go top path first. The level 4 top path or the level 4A comes with 4 missile burst instead of 2, 150 ammo instead of 75. Fire rate of 0.1 instead of 0.2. Patrol range of 18.5 and range of 10.5, and it does 104.63 DPS. It's pretty worth it for $28,300 total cost. The last upgrade with the total cost of $63,300 is costly. Here are the stats. The damage increase from 10 to 28. Ammo from 150 to 200. Patrol range of 21 and range of 12. Fire rate from 0.1 to 0.08. And the massive DPS of 298.51. This tower is very strong, to say the least. This one I'll go bottom path, and the level 4B costs $24,300 total. It improved missile damage to 45 with the burst of 6, patrol range of 17.5, range of 10.5, and the DPS of 97.02. But assuming that the splash damage hits 3 enemy each time, it's not a good deal or a bad deal. The last upgrade of the bottom path cost $64,300 total. It improved the normal firing damage from 10 to 20. The missiles comes in the burst of 8 and damage of 60 each. It also have missile cooldown of 3.5, patrol range of 19.5, and the DPS of 221.17 normal damage included. But again, considering the splash damage, this is an absolute crowd control of a tower, which is pretty good. The bottom path doesn't have hidden detection, but max level of the top path does, so that balances out. Note that you can only place 5 pursuits. Here is the gameplay of the new Pursuit. Stay tuned for the old one. Here is the old Pursuit showcase. Here you can see that the level 0 Pursuit does 5 damage and have the fire rate of 0.25. It have 20 DPS total and fly around the helipad and stops when it sees enemy. The first upgrade increases the damage from 5 to 8 and have lead detection. It's kinda like the new one. The second upgrade include the missile with 30 damage and the burst of 2. It also increased the range from 8 to 9.5. The third upgrade decreased the damage from 8 to 5. Increase fire rate from 0.25 to 0.08, range from 9.5 to 10.5. But the missile improvement tab is bugged, so I can't tell you the stats exactly. fourth upgrade increased the damage from 5 to 8, and it have better missile. Again, the tab is bugged, so I can't tell you. See the problem here? It's leaking the enemy. This part is boring, so I'll fast forward it. The last upgrade increases the damage from 8 to 13 and range from 10.5 to 12. And you know the deal. The missile improvement tab is bug. I hated it. The rest is going to be gameplay, but keep in mind that the old Pursuit have placement limit of 10. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.